It's I.A.G Farms. It's all about God. Just doing some maintenance today on some different equipment around the farm. Got the tractor hood popped back there. Also doing a little maintenance on the truck. Truck batteries need charging, and they might need to be replaced, but I have to see. And it seems like everything, once this cold weather hit, like all the batteries wanna go dead on me. But I was just doing like some topping off the antifreeze and things like that on the tractor. And I got the, if y'all saw last video, I got the saw the last video at least. I got the that pressure relief valve on the hot water tank on the camper replaced. And we tested it out last night and it did good. We were able to take hot showers, but it did have a little leak to it. I think I just need to tighten it down a little bit. So I got that tightened down. So today I'm just kind of going through the farm and kind of just doing maintenance on things. And we probably get this four-wheeler, grandma's four-wheeler pulled out, and see if we can get that carburetor snatched off of it and get a new one ordered, so that we can get the side-by-side, because the side-by-side is broke down. I guess y'all say I'm doing all type of for maintenance and get all type of things broken down around here. The truck not going right, the four-wheeler need a carburetor, and the side-by-side, we got all this brand new equipment, and the side-by-side is not cranking. So we also need to get the side-by-side loaded up. We need to get the truck crunk up so we can get it hooked to the trailer, so we can load the side-by-side, get it winched on there on the trailer, and take it to the dealership. So today is just gonna be a day of ripping and running all around the farm and wrenching on things. You know, I don't know if you all like that type of stuff, but that's one of my most favorite things to do. You know, is to wrench on stuff, you know, and learn. Because I don't know a whole lot about mechanics or just anything, you know. I don't know a whole lot about electrical or anything like that. So I look forward to the opportunities, you know, to learn. And there's no better way to learn than to do. It's like one man said, farming is not about having, it's about doing. You know, so let's do today. Let's get it.
A spinning wheel where all I feel is the ice getting thinner. Step by step, day by day, I'm fighting a winner. Pushed around, I'm nowhere bound, no solid ground. How can I get it back? How can I be strong? And all I do comes out old. I wanna be a saint, but I ain't. I'm far from. My ground when I back down each time. Time is a struggle, little by little, day by day, I'm trying to juggle.
I was gonna put it all the way out to the top of the hill up there and work on it. But it's nice and shady in here, so I think I'm just gonna leave it in here and work on it. So I do a couple more things and then go get my tools and start seeing if I can get this carburetor off.
We were in the middle of homeschool and the boys were begging me to end homeschool early so that they could work on the four-wheeler with Dad. So I said, okay, well, you're going to have to tell me what you learned in homeschool today. And you're going to have to actually learn something in homeschool. So the boys are going to tell us, right, boys?
Yeah.
Gather around, gather around. You're going to tell us what you learned in homeschool today. All right, Tim, you go first. Tell me what you learned in homeschool today.
I learned that you can do stuff good right in the middle of the bad stuff.
Yeah, that's right. What about you, Titus? What did you learn?
I learned that so Noah was right beside the evil stuff that they were doing, and he still was good, but he made mistakes. But when Jesus told him to make the ark, he made it.
That's right. That's exactly right. All right. What did you learn in homeschool today?
And I did it.
You learned in homeschool. What did you learn?
Then the names.
Your name. That's very good. You learned your name.
And
Because we talked about who? Who did we talk about today? What's his name? His name is the same as your name.
No.
No. Try again. No.
No.
Say it again.
Not the.
Noah. Very good. Noah.
No.
All right, I think everybody earned their exit ticket out of homeschool. The boys are putting their bikes down, and we're going to go help Dad work on the four-wheeler since the side-by-side is broken down. Maybe we can get the four-wheeler working. What you think, boys?
Yeah!
Are you going to be able to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
I hope so.
I sure hope so. Y'all are using some valuable homeschool time. This is still homeschool, right? So I want y'all to put y'all effort into learning everything you can learn while working on the four-wheeler. All right?
I'm gonna tell you what I learned in homeschool / on the farm today. I own a farm. This is what I learned. I own a farm and everything is broken. and I can't call anybody to fix it. Only person I can call is Jesus. So
When I call on Jesus.
And I've been attacked by ladybugs.
Oh yeah, ladybugs are everywhere. Swarming. And
They're not these cute little things. Like, they're attacking you. Like,
I felt one bite me. I didn't know ladybugs could bite, but it landed on me so long and I felt the sting. I was like, did it bite me?
like it's trying to burrow or something.
Trying to bury itself.
Come on. Come on.
Come on, get in.
Come
Come
on.
on, boy. One treat. One treat.
When you don't call him, he will just come right back.
All right, going forward, y'all. So I was saying on camera that what we're gonna try to do is, because there's a lot going on with this carburetor that seems kind of iffy. We can keep on walking. But what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to put a little gas in there and just see if I can see it actually leaking out and see where the gas leak is coming from. Because it's a lot of wires from the guy that worked on this four-wheeler before, from my mom. It's a lot of little lines and things that aren't connected, and so I need to figure out where those lines go. And if I actually need to take the carburetor off, because it might just be a line that's off. So let's put a little gas in there and see what happens. So if you all have been watching the channel for a while, you might be, well, for the ones that's just new to the channel, you might be thinking, a little gas leak, just crank that thing up and keep on moving. Because it's just a little small little leak, you know. But for you all that's been watching for a while, you already know what happened with the tractor when it was a gas leak. It literally caught fire out here in the field.
All right. Thank you, Lord. Finally, water. About to get on this fire. Oh, thank you, Lord. Finally. Okay. We just didn't want it to explode or anything. So, thank you, Lord. Okay, thank you. Another truck. Okay, thank you, Lord. Okay, another truck's come through now. Oh, thank y'all.
Jumped off because I'm blessed that I was able to, get off without getting engulfed in myself. Yeah, and I'm glad I had it in neutral so I could just jump off. Yeah, without Yes.
Came out of class.
Oh yeah.
Came down here because it went on the front.
I sure appreciate it. Like I say, it's we're gonna replace the tractor, I'm just glad I didn't get caught up in it myself. And so I'm real cautious about gas leaks now. You know, gas is pretty dangerous. So, but yeah, you can go back and watch some of those videos. Like we actually have a series on building fence, and within that series, you know, we have the video where the tractor caught fire and exploded on me. So let's get a little gas in here. See if we can see. Just put a little tap. Let's see if we can see what leaks. All right, y'all. So we see our first little gas leak, and this actually may be the overflow. And so there's a little. Let me see the camera. See if I can show y'all. But if you can see, let's see where is it. There's a little screw right here connected to where this line is coming from, and so that may actually be the overflow because it's at the bottom of the carburetor. So I'm gonna try to tighten that little screw and see if it stops the leak right there. Looks like I got it closed off. So that drip is stopped. Come a little closer. That drip from that line right there has stopped now. And so I'm wondering, was this overflow screw screwed out too far? And then it was dripping there, but because it wasn't all the way closed, it might have been dripping up here, like where the other part of the hose is attached at. So we're just gonna watch it for a few seconds and see, because there was gas, if you can get the angle where you can see the screwdriver, there was gas building up down in this area. So it seems as if there was a leak coming from the bottom of the carburetor. So I'm wondering where this line connects to the bottom of the carburetor, which is the overflow, if it was leaking down there, since it was just a constant little dribble coming from here. It might have been a little bit dripping back here as well. But we're gonna sit here and watch it for a minute. So we got one leak fixed already. The overflow was actually leaking. The screw wasn't tightened down enough. So let's just sit here and watch it a little bit more and see if we see any more gas dripping. It'd be nice if that was it. All right, how do I do this again? Mine loose. Take it around the farm a few times, get it going, get the gas pumping through it, and then park it and turn it off and see what happens. Hopefully I got enough gas, don't run out of gas way down by the road.
Yeah, somewhere. You didn't put very much gas in there.
All right, I'll be back.
So we just took out this middle where, I'll show you where it used to be. There was a middle beam here, and we actually just removed it. If y'all have seen our previous videos, you know we had the four-wheeler backed in over here, blocking off this hay. And we really just moved the beam so we would have more space to park the four-wheeler. Plus, that was our vision anyway. And we have a longer board that we can take and replace this board that split in two there where that brace was. And so we will no longer be needing the brace. So right now we're just removing some of this hay so we can get the four-wheeler part back in here. And we've been working on the four-wheeler really all day. Well, Tim has been working on the four-wheeler all day. And he's trying to figure out the issue with this gas leak. It's leaking gas slowly, but for surely. Like, slowly but for surely. Because it leaks very, very slowly. It's just a drip where it gets wet. However, if you have any gas in there at all, within a couple days, all the gas will be drained out. So even though it's a slow leak, it literally leaks all the gas out. So it's kind of a problem. They actually fixed one of the leaks. They saw a leak and fixed it. So we're waiting to see if that fixes the problem entirely or if there are more issues. So that's kind of where we are with the four-wheeler. And we just want to get it under a cover. And so right now, this is where we're parking it.
Alright, y'all, that'll be it for us today. It's I.A.G. Farms. We'll see y'all on the next